Like my haircut? I do too. Did it myself. So, anyways, um, like y'all really don't think I'm feeling some type of way today, but I'm in an expressive kind of mood. Like I want to get things off my well, not things off my chest, but I just want to talk about things that I'm seeing and shit. But anyway, yeah. So I'm watching another episode of the True Life, something, and I think what was this one about? This one about like being taken care of or something like that. I don't really know, but so what had happened was Jamila and Blair, they were dating for a good little while, and over a year and some change, and probably more than that. I want to say it was close. I want to say it was four, but I can't remember now because it was 30, 45 minutes ago that I watched it. Probably more, but anyways, okay. So they was dating for a good little hot little minute, at least a year living together, at least. So so they was living together or whatever, and um she was making a little bit more money than him, so like she was kind of supporting him, because she's a dancer, he's a singer, and her career, took off a little better than his, so she was making a little more change than he was, so she was taking care of him or whatever, not taking care of him, but she was uh paying most of the bills or whatever. So so things got hectic. She was like, you need to be trying to be out there, on your hustle, trying to bring some more money in so you could, help support, cause like I'm sitting here, putting in all this work and paying most of the bills, and you kind of just living here. He paid rent, but she paid no, he helped with the rent, but she had to pay all the rest of the bills, and the only bill he had to worry about is helping with the rent. So, that can get kind of stressful. You can love somebody, but at the end of the day, like, motherfucker, I don't want kids. I want a partner. We need to be partners in this, together, 50-50. I don't need to be taking care of you. But so she was on him or whatever, like, you need to be trying to get some work, help out with these bills. He was like, yeah, I feel you, I wish it couldn't be I wish it didn't have to be this way, but things ain't coming in like they like I want them to, and blah 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 blah. Okay, they live in New York, so his friend or whoever, so whatever, told him was like, I got this job for you out in Maryland, and you could be making some real money, and they don't even have to do with singing. It's like some kind of um fucking come on, office job. Okay, there we go. I'm fumbling over my words. So it's like an office job, but he making more a good amount of money, but it's in Maryland. So he told her, he was like, he got me a job. My cousin or a friend or whoever got me a job in Maryland. I think I'm gonna take it. And she took that as I'm going to Maryland. Holler at you later. Whereas he was thinking, she should go with him. But I'm from Maryland, and granted, it's not like a small rural, out in the middle of nowhere type place, but definitely not as fast paced as New York, and like chances to pick up like dancing gigs and things like that aren't that common. Like it's not like New York where there's a big scene or a you know, big scene where you could do that type of stuff. It's just not there. So yeah, so she was like, okay, so you just go, throw away all these years and just up and move to Maryland, like, holla at you later, holla at your boy, talk to you, see you in the sea. So, things started like going which way, whatever. And so they didn't break up, but he moved to Maryland. She moved to she actually ended up moving to Florida, I guess because she couldn't afford to live in New York by herself, and she went to Florida with her family, or maybe she was just visiting. I was like in the bathroom cutting my hair at this time, so I was like only getting part of the story. But the part that I did catch was this, and this is the point, more the point of my story. After saying all that, the point of my story. So like they haven't necessarily broken up, but my eyebrows look a lot bigger when I don't have hair on my head. I'm just noticing it. But anyways, um, they look a lot thicker and bushier. But yeah. So they didn't necessarily break up, but he's in Maryland. She's either in New York or Florida, wherever, wherever. And she was like, they only talk once or twice a week. Yeah, about that. Hmm. Even if I'm gonna put it this way, even if y'all had, not necessarily broke up, but came to the common terms that we're not gonna be together. Maybe we should take some time apart or whatever, what have you. Like even if that was the case, after so many years, you can't just turn off those emotions unless you just don't care. And if I'm only hearing from you once or twice a week after all these years, like come on, for real. Like I should be hearing from you every day, if not twice a day. Like all these years, and I'm only hearing from you once or twice a week. Obviously, you don't care. I mean, that's just how I take. That's just how I feel about the situation. Like, I don't hear from you at all. No text, no nothing. Just once or twice a week, a phone call here, a phone call there. Once or twice a week, really. But you in love with me so much, and you wanted me to go with you to Maryland, but I'm only hearing from you once or twice a week. So out of 7 days, what is that? How many hours is that? 96. Uh-huh. Like that's too many hours. That's too many hours in a week to have gone by, and all I'm saying is like, call me 10 minutes conversation. That's how much to ask for. 10 minutes out of 24 hours in a day. I can't get that. I can't get that. Okay, obviously you don't care. And like, motherfuckers are just so fucked up. Just so fucked up. Like, maybe this is why I'm single because I don't. I just can't put up with anything and everything. I I just can't. Like, I don't understand it. And can we talk about like I need to have a blog TV session because like I have all these questions about relationships and I want to get other people's input and see how they feel about these situations. Like, can we have a Valentine's Day blog TV? Matter of fact, let's put this in. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Let me see who's on because I want to talk. I want to talk. Talk box. There we go. That would be better.